CROBAT EX has always been a potential mon since its release in Wisdom of Sea and Sky, where originally everybody thought this card was absolutely busted. However, that turned out not to be the case, and this card ended up being pretty mid. However, with the introduction of Copycat being the new consistency package in a actual good dark type Pokemon that synergizes with the deck, aka Mega Absol, I can confidently say that CROBAT EX is definitely playable. Yo, what is going on? We're back for another video. We have a new Absol variant to showcase, and this is going to be CROBAT EX. If you guys don't know, bro, CROBAT EX was super hyped up back in Wisdom of the Sea and Sky, ended up just being pretty mid. Espeon was definitely the best card to come from that set, even though nobody originally thought that. However, with the new addition of the consistency cards, which is the main thing this deck was lacking, this deck is actually pretty decent, dude. So we have the two Zubats that poison, we have the two CROBAT EXs, we have the two Nihilgos, either for attacking or Ikoryos or just for additional poison damage. We have the one Mega Absol. We're only playing one because you never want to open it. It's like the worst case scenario because we have no swapping cards. Two Pokeballs, two rare candies, and the two poison barbs. Two Professor Researchers, the one Cyrus, the double Copycat because you need that consistency. You need to go into that Crobat. You need to find those poison barbs. You need to find the Nihilgos, the Absols, etc. The one Mars and the one Lily, which I almost want to take out the Lily for a PCL just so I can use it on something like Nihilgo or a Absol in certain situations. So that's definitely the flex thought of the deck. And I definitely recommend trying out a PCL personally because I feel like the Lily never really came up. I don't really like. It's only very specific decks that it does come up on, but it's still a good addition, bro, when you do actually use it on CROBAT EX, don't get me wrong. And I think that does it. Let's get into those games and let's just showcase off some CROBAT EX action. All right, so we're going second with the Nihilgo Poison Barb. Could be worse. I actually was low-key expecting Magikarp because I always like, dude, you can't make this up, bro. You can't make this up. Every time I see water, I'm like, oh, it's going to be Suicune. Then I remember, you know, we don't have ranked game mode, so like it's casual, and I feel like a lot of more people enjoy playing Gyarados. Then freaking Magikarp flips over anyways, bro. Like, what? Sure, bro. Like, Misty flip next turn for 10. Come on. Yep. This is just I don't even know what to say, man. I feel like a Misty flip's just incoming, and I feel like it's unavoidable. I mean, I guess the good news is like if I don't place anything down technically. Yeah, but I'm low-key trying to get that as you. Oh, okay, bro. Like, hold up. This might be the God Hand. This might be the God Hand. Oh my God. Holy shite. I'm so like down, bro. Like, I'm so down to just do it all. I'm so down, bro, for this hand. Like this, bro. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I tried to record a Jolteon deck for like 2 hours. That I don't care what anybody says, bro. Jolteon sucks, bro. I could not get a single good game. I could not get a single good game. I played the first game of Crobat, or it's treating me nice, man. Yo, the Bowtech is crazy. We have not seen this since like Secluded Springs, bro. I forgot that card existed, man. Nobody plays that anymore because Granny EX. Don't get me wrong, dude. This is Suicune Gyarados. It's nothing crazy. But what is crazy is that Gyarados EX is about to pop off. Or I don't know why I said Gyarados, bro. I meant CROBAT EX. All right. I'll put in the Zubat, bro. Like, thank you for letting me save my energy, man. I'll take it. Hold up, bro. Hold up. I don't think this guy knows, bro, that he can't charge up the Gyarados. Or they're putting it back on the Suicune. And they just don't want the Suicune to take damage, which is also kind of meta, you know. Yeah, but don't mind me with the rare candy and the Crobats. And we're just gonna Copycat for 2 because I don't really care about the Mars. And maybe that might come back to haunt me, but I'm kind of looking for the Lily. All right, bro. We're not losing this game. Like, we're just not losing this game. Like, even if the sweet, like, we're doing 90 damage a turn. Like, even if they attack, like, we have the, like, nah, right, we just win. And my opponent can see is, bro, the aura of CROBAT EX is just too much for them. Who knew it only took one of the greatest consistency cards, if not the greatest consistency card of all time, to make this deck playable once again. Going second once again with almost the exact same lead, I feel like, as last game. We do have the Poison Barb with the Nihilgo. It is going to be Mercargo, bro. We might get absolutely memed on. We're just going to have to see what happens. The Mega Absol would be pretty clutch just because it has high HP. Or obviously a Zubat as well because it can, what's the word I'm looking for, bro? It can absorb a lot of damage. But yeah, we're just going to definitely place this down, bro. I don't mind the poison. Yeah, I'll put the Poison Barb on you, man. In case you like want to attack or like use like a PCL or something. And I could Mars his hand, but like I could also just Mars it next turn, right? But maybe I should have just done it this time. The reason I did Mars, one of the main reasons actually was the fact that I could draw Copycat next turn. We're just gonna have to like wait and see what happens. They did use the Pokeball, and they do have it, bro. They do have it. Oh no. I'm not gonna cap, bro. I kind of need this. Like, I'm gonna Mars them like out of a potion. And do I just? I wonder if I just put the energy on Absol, bro. Because he's gonna take 20 poison damage, or possibly only 10. I'm not gonna. Nah, dude, I'm not gonna cap, bro. Like, no, we're just not gonna get knocked out and we win. Oh my god, dude, you could use heavy helmet. I didn't even think about heavy helmet in cargo. And they have the PCL, bro. Shout out to that poison barb coming in clutch. All right, as long as they don't knock out, dude. I barshed them into everything, bro. What? Nah, wait. Why did they just do 100 damage to Absol, bro? That is not okay. That is actually not okay. That is not okay. All right, dude. I don't even care what this is. They can get a triple knockout, dude, because everything is low HP. Oh, dude, they actually can get a triple knockout, but we like. Oh, I don't even know if I want to. I have to place this, bro. I have to place this. Nah, dude. Like, there's no freaking way they just had. I do 10 damage, bro. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I need a CROBAT EX. I'm gonna lose this, bro. Why do they keep having potions? Why do they keep having potions? I don't even knock out of Absol, bro, through the poison. Okay. They damage himself, which is pretty goated. I swear, dude, if they top deck a second one, I'm gonna go absolute crazy. But I don't know why they put third energy on that one, but I don't even knock it out. I don't even knock it out. I don't even knock it out, bro. That freaking, I can't believe I Mars them, bro. I Mars them in the PCL double potion. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I just, unless it, dude, unless my Absol takes 0 damage. I mean, there's still a possibility. No, but they had 2 knockouts. Oh, no, they already had 2 knockouts, dude. Wow. Dude, poison damage should, like, count for the game, low-key. I just got swept by my cargo, bro. First time in my life losing to that deck. That's crazy. You can't make that up. You can't make that Mars up. Like, all right, dude, he got it. He got it. I got to give it up. I got to give it up. Okay, we're going second, dude, once again with Nahelgo. It was like the same things happening every single game. It's going to be a dark deck, so there's like a multiple things of things. This could be like, I was expecting, obviously, Absol, but I was expecting a Chingling in the active spot. If this is Hydreigon, kind of scary, not going to cap, bro. But if it is something like the or a Choreo version, I actually don't mind that. Yep. All right. All right. Yep. Ooh, they're actually emptying their hand, dude, too. So I can't even use Copycat, which is kind of annoying. Surely they don't have like X speed or something, right? Usually you don't see double. This could be the baby version actually of Absol, the one that doesn't play Hydreigon. It just plays like 2 Chinglings, 2 Tyrogues, or maybe just has 1 Chingling in the deck. But holy goddamn, why are we not drawing a single card, bro? If we top deck a Zubat though, like that goes pretty crazy. And if we don't, I'm definitely crying in the club because I got a Copycat like no matter what next turn. So I'm hoping they didn't draw a playable card. Nope. All right. I mean, dude, if I got shafted off the Professor Research, bro, I swear to God. All right. Okay. We're doing things. We're doing things. They're going to take a decent amount of damage. They are going to be able to get rid of my Copycat or Lily. I mean, they're going to get rid of my Cyrus. I'm not going to even lie about that. I don't even know why I'm trying to act like they're not. And they do have the PCL, which, I mean, it's 30 damage, whatever, bro. But, you know, they do get poisoned anyways at the end of the turn, so. Yeah, I think this is going to be a solo CROBAT EX game. Like, I do lose the Cyrus, which 100% does suck. And I probably will just Copycat to try to either get a second Nahelgo or, like, my own Absol to start charging it up after the Zubat. Because I want a Copycat to get Lily out of my hand. Oh, they get rid of Lily? Oh, we're definitely Copycatting, bro. Getting that Cyrus out of my hand. I think they should either get rid of the Cyrus. But at the same time, I guess they, like, can't 2-tap a CROBAT EX. So it kind of does make sense that they want to get rid of the Lily. However, I think we should be fine because I think we should 2-tap them as long as we get a second Nahelgo. Because we do 80 damage. As alright, if they don't have any PCLs as well. But yeah, we're definitely gonna copycat this because we just want to find another basic Pokemon, essentially. So let's just see what we get. Poison Barb, we get CROBAT EX. And, oh, dude, that's exactly what I was looking for. This puts way too much pressure, I'm pretty sure. And with the extra Poison Barb as well. Now they're just cooked and all we have to do is just top deck Cyrus at any point and then this guy's dead. Which is like really good for us. I wish we had an absol to be able to set up on, but you know, just unfortunate that we just don't. Yep, they're gonna set up on the back one, which is fine. We did lose Lily though, so now we are on a timer. We have 2 more turns. So either we need to draw absol this turn. If we draw absol this turn, it's not too bad. We also have Mars, which yeah, I'm gonna Mars next. I wonder if I Mars this turn and I go into the Helgo, bro. And then I just but then I don't knock this guy out because I only do 80 damage. Yeah, I think I need a... This is very awkward, actually. Yeah, getting rid of the Lily was definitely the right play now that I'm thinking about it. But... we have a 1 out of 7 to draw Cyrus. We have a Professor Research still. I need to... yeah, I need to use Mars next turn. Or I could also just not. I could use Mars this turn, swap out this dice from Poison. But then I never win like that unless I get an Absol. Yeah, I don't want to Mars. But I also could Mars them down to 1. And this gives me way more time to be able to draw. But they can have second PCL. But if they waste their 1 Cyrus, bro, like I don't think it's that bad for me, right? Yeah, if they waste their 1 Cyrus, but I don't think it's that bad for me. I'm gonna do this play. I don't know if this is correct, but in my mind, going for the 2 out of 7 just does not feel good. I do lose to a second PCL though, because now I can't Cyrus in that Absol if they do have a second one. But I really wanted to be greedy and use the Mars after they take a second KO. I should have used Mars because they get rid of it, bro. I'm so stupid, bro. I'm so fucking stupid. I mean, okay, so now it just comes down to if I draw Cyrus or not. That's just all it comes down to. I should have used the Mars. Like I said, I should have used it. I didn't even think about that fact, bro. It's been a long time since I fought against an Absol. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, that was a really bad misplay, but just never punished. Potentially. Kind of wish we I can't even place that guy down. I mean, yeah, this is just bad. This is really bad. I probably should have put that second Zubat down. But then I lose to Sabrina. Yeah, I just... Actually, if they don't have a potion, I do win next turn. Which is why I should have Mars. Yeah, I should... Dude, if I just freaking Mars, bro, I could have won this game so easily. Oh my god. We honestly never punished though, bro. I never punished. Just give me the freaking Cyrus top deck. 1 out of 6. I don't even care. Or 1 out of 5. Just give me the Cyrus top deck. And that's how you do it, man. That's really just how you do it. You just got to be one of the best top deckers on the planet. Like, I don't even care what anybody says. And my opponent can seize, bro. Doesn't even let me attack. Bro, just never punished. Actually, never punished. First time we see Absol, bro, in a minute. Not gonna lie. This is probably one of the worst situations to see him in. I mean, we have the Poison Bars, which is pretty nice in case there is, like, some sort of baby Pokemon in the active spot. Like a Pichu or a Choreo. Yeah, we're gonna need to see that CROBAT. This is fine because, you know, we have Poison Barbs. Anything I get is really nice. Definitely would have preferred a CROBAT in case I did draw one though, not gonna lie. But yeah, don't mind me just doing this. And that Mars is either going to save me or absolutely do nothing. Oh god. At least I can start like deleting their and they get a Professor Research. Alright. Not gonna lie, not looking good. Not looking good at all. Especially that Aurora is looking pretty annoying. I don't know why. For me, this freaking telegraphs that they have XP Deluxe Rare Rare Candy, man. I don't know if I'm tripping about that one. And honestly, I'm just curious to see if I'm right. If they have it, bro, they have it, bro. Like, it's nothing I can do about that, right? It's like, in my mind, for some reason, that's what they have. I know I could have Mars, but I have to see if they actually have it. Oh, they have that one, which is not too bad. All right. I mean, they have X speed elemental switch, bro. Like, this guy was just meant to win. Like, I'm gonna be real. This guy was just meant to win. I'm telling you guys, bro, Zubat, next turn, dude, anything, bro. Copycat Professor Research into something, anything. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. Please. Oh, they have a second one, bro. All right. Come on, bro. Just set up on the Oricorio. You know you want to. Not only that, dude, but they wasted their whole hand. So I was thinking about attacking of Absol. I don't know if I want to. Oh, hold up. Please. Please. I mean, that's pretty good, bro, if I'm gonna be real. Don't they just die? They do 50. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I just feel like they have Volkner in hand, and I want to delete it. I should have swapped out. I should have swapped out. That is my fault. I was greedy. I was simply greedy, and I will be punished for it. All right, hold on, bro. We might have a playable hand. And we're going first, which is pretty nice because it is an electric deck. They could be running something like Zera. And yeah, they probably do, considering they have Oricorio. I mean, this is just an elite hand, man. I mean, there's nothing else I could really say about that. This is yeah, this is definitely an elite hand, bro, after what I just drew. I have the whole package with the rare candy. I mean, I can start doing the poison damage to the Oricorio. And we will slowly be chipping them away. I even could like not do that and then like attack them, but that's pretty cringe. I'm just gonna bang on this guy having no PCLs because they are an electric deck. Most electric decks don't run PCL. So I'm hoping they don't, but yeah, we'll find out. Alright, Jolteon Oricorio. I mean, dude, this should just be an easy win. I'm not gonna cap. That is freaking annoying because I kind of want the Lily. But if they get rid of the Lily, like, I don't care because I can just copycat and draw like 2 cards back because my hand would be empty. Oh, bro, and they even get the Poison Barb. Like, this is just a godlike setup now. Silver and the silver for the Eevees is really giving me like nostalgia for the Espeon days. But yeah, now this guy's just gonna slowly just take 20 damage a turn, and in 4 turns this guy should be gone from poison. So Poison Barb is nice in case they do have something like a PCL, just to get rid of it. But we just set up an absol now, bro, and then like we should just win this game. All right, my fault, man, my fault. Y'all don't usually run PCLs, not gonna count. And they just ended up conceding. All right, but we take those. I think they saw we had the Lily brand. They're like, yeah, I'm not winning this, bro. Like, maybe without the Poison Barb, there was something they could do, bro. But I think that Poison Barb was just the final limit, bro. So their PCO was basically useless for that turn. All right, dude. Once again, we have a pretty decent hand. We are going up against a Psychic deck. This Poison Barb low-key about to be clutch because it might be I was gonna say some sort of big Pokemon because I was expecting it to be a Molteria. Okay, well, this is just a fucking god hand, bro. Like, there's just nothing else to say about this. We're definitely gonna Poison Barb, bro. And like, if we get a red card, we get a red card. I don't even care. I kind of do care, not gonna lie, but like, we're just gonna hopefully not. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to put the Poison Barb on that, but I want to get rid of my hand size, dude, so they don't red card me. Or like have someone like copycat. The really good thing is this guy doesn't have the sleep one, which actually wouldn't matter because we would evolve anyways to get rid of the sleep. But the Swablu and the active spot is definitely gonna really punish them unless they have an X speed. Doesn't matter, bro. That doesn't matter. All right, hold up. Copycat anyways. Okay. I mean, we played all the cards we could, so we do limit how effective this will be. And I'm very curious. Yeah, I was kind of expecting them to go on the back one, which is fine by me if we can find that. I'm gonna be real. I like the Lily, but if they go into Mega Altaria, it actually doesn't do anything because if they have a bunch of Pokemon, it does just tap me. So I think I'm gonna go do this and try to find a Mega Absol. Even a second Nihilego would kind of go crazy just for that additional poison damage. Or Or Zubat would be pretty decent as well, man. Like 2 CROBAT EXs. I wouldn't complain. I would not complain. But dude, if they like, how many cards would they need? Nah. I was about to say, bro, if they hit me with like Mega Altaria 3 Pokemon down on a red, like they just got it, but they actually can't do that combo because they only have 4 cards in hand and they would need 5. Although this one is a single one, so maybe they just didn't have 2 Steam copies. Or maybe they were playing that one for like some special situations, but I mean, I think we just sweep the game at this point. Yeah, they just concede. I don't know if they didn't have it, bro, or like what, but GG. All right, once again, pretty good hand. Poison Barb, Rare Candy. You know, if you just don't even need the you just don't even need them, right, man? If you could just draw good. They are leading Mega Absol, which is scaring me. And I'm going to Pokeball first because I want to thin out the deck. I need to find this CROBAT EX. Like, that is not a question. That is a must. I don't know why I said it like, bro. Like, I'm just stupid, bro. Okay, well, we get it. So, if this is the one Absol that's running Sabrina, bro, like, he got it. I'm not going to lie, bro. He got it. But I'm probably going to copycat away my Lily, which is very I want to copycat away my Lily. This is just annoying. Oh, they Mars me anyways. Like, love it. I love it. Oh, I'm cooked. Hold up. We just top deck CROBAT. I don't give a fuck. Like, we just top deck it. Alright. Well, we get 2 Let's see what happens, bro. Let's see what happens. I need this or an Absol. Something. Well, we're fucked. We're just generally screwed. That actually cooks us. Like, who the fuck Mars is there, bro? Like, come on. If I still draw my Absol, it's doable because they have poison damage. Plus, I'll be able to draw Cyrus at some point, maybe. But, I was almost thinking about retreating Zubat, going into Helga. And then I'm like, nah, like, what if I just don't top deck CROBAT? But, like, watch me actually just top deck CROBAT. Wow, right, this game is cheeks. Alright, so fire deck, bro. Are we expecting... if they want a red card or... I don't... I want to place the Absol down, bro, but I'm not going to cap, bro. Hemor would be kind of annoying. It is going to be the Entei version. Going second is actually really good because we can start doing the poison ticks on the Entei. We also have a Mars. Okay, they have absolutely nothing as well. That is pretty good for us, especially if we can get a CROBAT, which is what I would love to see. I think I will just start going for the damage on this. And kind of big on the foot. I'm probably going to Mars next turn. Like 9 out of 10 times. If they don't get a Torchic, it would be debatable to Mars, but I want Mars to get stuff out of their hand like a Flame Patch, like double Flame Patch combo, considering they have 8 cards. So I think I have to Mars if I'm going to resell real. Yeah. I have to Mars next turn because we're going to have 7 cards. Like they likely have that. Or like some sort of like X speed combo with Rare Candy. I also want to fucking copy that shit. Oh, I want to copycat you, but I can copycat next turn. I can copycat next turn, find the CROBAT, and then I can be greedy. I kind of wanted to just do that, dude, and get the CROBAT EX. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean they're gonna draw a bunch of cards. I mean, if they get the combo with that amount of hand size, like they got it right. Because the Entei will die from poison, and then my CROBAT can't. I could get like a 1-1-2 line almost, which is pretty sick. Yeah, they're just gonna attack me, which is fine. And then they have 5 cards. We can copycat. We even have a Lily, which I don't think is useful on CROBAT EX. I almost want to take the Lily out for a PCL just so I could use it on one of these guys if possible. But yeah, let's just copycat, see what we get. Like, I kind of want a CROBAT, like I said. Alright. That is exactly what we get, but I probably have to. I was also hoping for a Poison Barb. But, I mean, we could always Rare Candy copycat next turn. Yeah, we're going to go for the KO, man. Like, we're going to go for the KO. I mean, if they don't have a Blaziken or a Flame Patch, we just win. With the Absol, I think I will, no matter what I do, go in with the Absol first and do some damage because I can go into the CROBAT after that. Or I actually could do vice versa. I wonder if it matters. I probably want to put the point, and they don't even have it. All right, so they just concede. So that Mars definitely let me win. And going second, like the poison damage, you can see how it actually lets me, like with 2 of them, lets me 2-tap Entei, which is kind of crazy. Just out of curiosity, bro, like Blaziken, if it had a flame patch, would come in, knock out Nahugo. CROBAT would come in and start doing 90 damage. It would put on a poison timer. Where if I discarded, I mean, they had like 8 cards in hand. If I just discarded the 1 Cyrus, my absol would be able to win an endgame as long as I drew my Cyrus. Or if they didn't, like, yeah, if they didn't flame patch another one. So I think I won that game, even if they did have a Blaziken. But who knows at the end of the day. Maybe they had like every single right card back to the back. Or I think this is going to be the final game of the video. We are going second once again against another dark deck. And we don't have a bad hand. I wouldn't say it's anything good, depending on what we get from the copycat or what they do place down. But my opponent is actually opening up absol once again, which is pretty good for me. I just don't know what variant this is because absol has like 8 different decks to get at this point. So I guess we'll find. Okay, it's going to be Hydreigon, which is actually really nice that they are starting Mega Absol if they have no X speed, because I absolutely need to do some damage on this guy to be able to win with a Cyrus in a late game. Oh, dude, they just keep placing stuff down, bro. I really wanted the copycat. I really want a copycat this turn, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm gonna get a bunch of new cards. I could possibly get my other copycat, or I can get a yeah, dude, I really want to be greedy. I really want to be greedy. I know I have the rare candy, but I feel like getting 3 cards when I don't really have any cards I want in my hand. We get the Mars back, the Cyrus, and then the Helgo, which isn't bad. I mean, at least that does do some decent offense. But the problem is now I have Cyrus, dude, and my Cyrus is in my hand, which is like the last card I wanted, because I actually need Cyrus to be able to beat this guy, which is very unfortunate. So I kind of hope they almost red card me. I guess if I do draw CROBAT EX, this absol can never come back in. But like I'm not scared of the absol, bro. I'm scared of the freaking Hydreigons. That's what I'm scared about. And they do have X speed. All right, I feel like they have it, dude. And I'm kind of debating on using the Mars, but I'm not 100% certain on it. I have to copycat. I genuinely have to. My hand is garbage. I don't want the Cyrus in my hand either. So we can just see what happens. Professor Research into, oh, that's actually pretty good, dude. That poison time is gonna add up a lot. I almost want to like save the Zubat, but like I kind of can't, dude, at this point. I'm gonna be so real. Yeah, they have Hydreigon, which does get rid of the poison. I mean, they do get poison when they attack me, so it will be in range of getting KO'd by the Mega Absol. The problem is I do lose the Mega Absol War. Wait, why are they doing this? I feel like this actually helps me out, bro. Okay. That was interesting. I guess they didn't want the poison damage, because I guess the poison would actually make it so I wouldn't have to attack technically, but I also could just go for like a 1-1-2 line now. Oh, this poison barb is really good. Oh, dude, we tapped the Cyrus, bro. No, it's not what I wanted to see. Trying to think if I just want to attack for the 20, but I don't think that does anything. I think we have to just go for it, which is very unfortunate, because like I said, we do lose the Cyrus. But if maybe we delete their Cyrus, dude, like best case scenario, it's the 1 card in their hand. No, it's just a red, so they won't be able to 2-tap me, which is actually pretty good, meaning we actually should win the Mega Absol War unless they go in with like Dino first and attack me for the 20. Which I could just swap back out in the Zubat. Hopefully a CROBAT if I do end up drawing into it. Yeah, I think I'm going to use Cyrus next turn and just attack the Absol first. I think I have to. If they draw into a rare candy, the dude back to back, like they got it. I can't do anything about that. I have to use Cyrus before they delete it out of my hand. I have to do this play, yep. And like I said, bro, if they draw it, they draw it. I can't do anything about that. I have 1 card in my hand, so they can't copycat me. If they do like something, bro, like they got it. And they ended up conceding because of that fact. Let's fucking go, man. Able to scrape out that last game. We definitely got saved by the fact that they had Absol in the active spot. Even though we didn't even get CROBAT EX, by the way, we just won by the, like, the poison damage was really adding up. So it made their Hydreigon be able to get knocked out after attacking. So that is like one of the benefits of this deck. Like honestly, like Nahugo poison has always been extremely strong. You know, it's just Nahugo wasn't really that good because you can't play stuff on the bench because Suicune. However, And when you're fighting these like non-Suicune decks, or like even with like Suicune, the CROBAT DX is so much HP. It's kind of like very similar to the Decidueye, where like the poison damage will add up, plus like that one Lily can let you live so many Suicune hits if you want to do like a solo CROBAT, like the best case scenario. I like this deck. Is it the best absol variant? No, because Hydreigon plus the Oricorio variants are like the two best ones. But is it a good one? 100%, bro. It's making top cuts and tournaments here and there with the few people who are playing it. I personally enjoy it. I think the deck is just fun as someone who really likes the poison damage in this deck, as someone who used to play Knock and Deal Guzzlord. Let me know what you thought about the deck, and peace out. Have a lovely day as always.